No, but we're really excited. I'm honestly excited to see what freak show.
I can't wait to just walk out and look at everybody, just scan the crowd.
And lemonparty.life for the live dates.
There's a button that says live dates. You click on that and it'll take you
lemonparty.life is the website. You can get tickets. I think all the shows might sell out, which is pretty cool. Because I didn't know if like 2 people were going to come. And then on March 23rd, we're doing a live podcast in LA, which should be really fun too.
Yeah.
And that's first come, first served. And I think the venue only fits like 100 people, so you need to get there early.
That'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I told you guys it's first come, first served tickets, so I think the ticket line will become like when they try to hand out rice in Uganda. And General Buck Naked shows up with a big sword and starts swiping people's hands off.
We might get Joey really fucked up and bring him on stage to call Chase Bank. Yeah. And make some threats.
We'll bring him on stage like King Kong, like with chains tied to him. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen. Those are tent-style chains.
He just pulls his phone out, gets on speaker. He's like, would hate to be in Times Square today. Tick, tick.
That'd be great if he like sold out the MetLife Stadium or something. It's just Joey at a desk, just with a rotary phone, just calling people and threatening to kill them.
Yeah, just
selling out like 40,000 seats.
Yeah, calling a cop that looks like fucking Paul Walter Hauser. Just being like, tick-tock, Mr. Policeman. Tick-tock.
He calls it a bomb threat to his own show.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. So.
Yeah,
and we're selling posters and merch and all that shit at the shows. I got a little chip reader today, so you guys can pay with your mom's credit card that you bring to the show. guys showing up with credit cards that have scratch marks in them from when they stole them.
Yeah, handing us Monopoly money.
And some people don't want to go to the Fort Worth show because it's during the Super Bowl and you're going to watch the last half of the game with us. But the game's going to be a blowout and it's going to be boring and you're going to have your putt in your paw on the couch at your girlfriend's mom's place or whatever, wherever you went to have a not fun time.
We asked the venue to pull it up and stuff. You know, so
they're going to be playing it behind us.
Yeah, we'll be watching it too. We can all watch.
And it's going to stink like every Super Bowl.
It's going to be boring.
It's going to be terrible. It's going to be Taylor Swift, but we can call him gay and retarded.
Yeah,
and that'll make it fun.
Come on, I mean, it's an Andy Reid Super Bowl. You don't think we'll have some jokes? Look at that fat fuck. Come on, it's going to be great.
We'll ask the venue to just pause it on him, not even watch the game.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
There's like an Andy Reid impersonator on Cameo, and he makes a fucking killing.
Yeah, this is a beautiful country.
Really?
Because just Barstool guys are like, they're buying cameos where it's like, dude, I thought that was actually Andy Reid for a second, wishing me happy birthday.
And everyone that asks him for a cameo are all Andy Reid's kids that he doesn't speak to. They go, just pretend to be my father, please.
Can you say a word to me that isn't about an offensive scheme?
Say you'll be home tonight. Just say you're going to hang with me tonight.
Someone said he had a gay son that's committed suicide.
They've all died. He ate all the food. They all starved to death.
They starved to death, yep. Mm-hmm. They ate their mom and then died.
They were so hungry they became homosexual.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were so hungry. They're gay.
They were so hungry they started eating men's asses. Yeah. That's how hungry they were.
You know, whenever you see Andy Reid has that headset on, it's just so the guys up top can tell him another kid died. He goes, what? He killed himself? Okay. Mm-hmm. That's the sixth one.
The big sheet is the list of his children's vitals from that day. Seeing how close they are to eating the last piece of bone marrow in their body.
Those headsets are weird because it's like for 3 guys. It's for guys that fly helicopters. It's for Andy Reid and then people that work in the fast food drive-thrus.
Yeah.
This is only 3 people. Mm-hmm. And Andy Reid looks like all 3. Yeah. He could be any 3.
And he's ordering food.
Yeah, he's
ordering the entire game.
Running a number 7 with a large Coke, waffle fries. Mm-hmm. Patrick Mahomes is like, what? Waffle fries?
Oh,
not
sorry.
You, dumbass.
Now get your black dad out of the stadium. And your gay rapist brother.
Your really black dad's making everyone in Kansas City uncomfortable.
Your really black dad everybody likes way more than you.
Taylor Swift just Emmett-tailed your father.
Wait, so people...
And your brother just raped my last kid.
So people can't get mad at Travis Kelce for saying the N-word soft A On Twitter? Does he have a black dad?
No, that's Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, okay. I don't know who anyone
Patrick
is.
Mahomes has a very black dad.
Yeah. Travis Kelce is pretending that he has a black father.
Patrick Mahomes' dad is like Charleston White.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that guy, but I don't really know why he's famous, but he's on the internet all the time being interviewed, and he's like, gay people are disgusting.
Oh, I know that guy. Like, he looks like fat Morgan Freeman.
No, he's skinny. He's super skinny.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know what he did, but he just talks shit about women and gays.
Like a Dr. Umar type.
Kind of, yeah.
See, that's the thing is that, like, in the black community, there can be guys that are just, like, really homophobic and, like, racist and stuff.
And it's like everyone just goes, like, it's fun. I mean,
they go, he's a professor.
They go, what do you want?
He has a doctor in front of it.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being an alt-right guy with doctors in front of your name? That'd be terrible. You'd be kicked off of everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's like, no, it's Dr. Duke.
But those guys have a beautiful job. Their jobs are for dads to be able to send their videos to their sons and be like, see, this black gentleman said that queers should be killed with trucks.
So here's the thing, too. I think it's also okay because, like, if close that door, Emma's being weird and the baby's crying.
Emma's eating her own pussy in the hallway.
And the baby's screaming. Yeah, shut that door.
The baby's been screaming I came over and she was laying in her own shit.
We're putting her on a diet. She's way too fat.
Yeah, she is pretty big. She's getting so big she looks Chinese now.
You guys are raising her like a family in Palmdale.
Yeah. She's on the Palmdale diet.
Yeah, it's the Rad Milk family. Dad's out back with his samurai
waving his sword around,
and the cops are coming, and he keeps saying it.
Imagine, that's so funny. Like the wife asking, like, what were his last words? Like, well, I can't say it. The other officer can, but not me.
For anyone who wasn't following that, we knew a guy who shouted the N-word a bunch, waving a sword at a black cop, and the black cop shot him.
That's right.
But he was doing suicide by cop. This is a person we actually knew who we had in our home. I've been to dinner with him.
And he was killed by the state for being really cool. It's a goddamn shame. No, he did a bunch of drugs and lost his mind. That's what happens when you move to Palmdale, though.
Yeah.
That's kind of...
Yeah.
It's like The Shining, like, was a city.
You get a mansion, but you live on Mars, basically.
You live on the surface of the sun, and you slowly turn into a big druggy lizard that screams N-words and gets...
The house next door is just full of chickens. It's one of those places. Neighbor to the
It's
left
like
is a
it's
donkey.
just chickens.
Just chickens. Chickens and donkeys and you.
It's kind of like moving to where Courage the Cowardly Dog lived in the cartoon.
It is. And they break in every night with guns.
You just look outside, you see a dog go... But that's him saying the N-word. He's getting shot at by cops.
Your neighbor is literally one chicken.
Yeah.
Like, you see him, like, doing the dishes.
Yeah.
You just wave.
And you go keep an eye on him.
Yeah. We like chickens, just not fried chickens around the Sparks. Yeah, like a Farsighter.
Yeah.
It's a chicken changing the oil in his car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the rat on their neck, you go, that's a blood. Stay clear.
Stay clear, Eunice. My big son, Eunice.
Did you guys see Ron DeSantis shared this cop? Do I have the cop behind me on the screen?
Yeah,
you
didn't this retard die like driving the wrong way on the highway?
Ron DeSantis goes, our hearts go out to the family of Trooper Zachary Fink, who was killed in the line of duty while attempting to detain a fleeing felon in St. Lucie County.
Yeah.
We're praying for the Fink family and the entire FHP community.
He goes, unfortunately, Whataburger had closed 5 minutes prior. It would have been pointless for him to have even gone.
Everyone complains about the DEI thing where they're like, oh, we're going to hire people with Down syndrome now. It's like, we already have.
They're all over.
Yeah. That guy's mouth is so small, he has a Hitler mustache.
Yeah. That looks like the male version of... That looks like the male version of that female cop that fucked everybody in the force.
Oh, yeah. That she fucked like 7 people.
Yeah. She looked like she was like 12 years old. I don't know what's going on.
Well, this young man, what happened was he was killed in the line of duty, but it's because he was going the wrong way on the highway. And apparently,
Really?
yes, and he killed someone else.
He killed a truck driver.
Oh, Jesus. He was trying to eat nacho cheese with his gun. Drove the wrong way. He was dipping his gun into a big bottle of Tostitos nacho cheese.
Firing it.
Deep throating his 9mm.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah, this guy looks like he turns into a lazy eye to take a photo. God, he sucks.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Rest in piss, bozo.
Rest in piss. Dude, you know he's sucking his stomach so hard he just broke 2 of his ribs. He's pushing it in with his hands.
You know, everyone's like, he drove the wrong way on the highway and killed the truck driver.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what he did.
And DeSantis is calling him a hero.
Yeah.
God, that
He's a
rules.
hero, dude.
I love that a cop in Florida somewhere drove the wrong way on the highway, and because of that, 2 cops are going to go kill a black guy tonight.
Right.
Just be like, we got to avenge our own.
We're like, if he could have seen better that night if it wasn't for that black night.
We got the night's going to. They're shooting at the sky. Yeah. They're trying to kill all these white stars.
Looks like the moon's wearing a hoodie tonight.